Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 11:30 in Honolulu, 4:30 in New York on Thursday, 25th of February, 2016. We are looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average up substantially today, up about 200 plus points, 212 to be exact. Closed just below 17,000 at 16,697.29. Low has been 458, 16,458, and we did close right at the highs or very near the highs, 16,697.98. Significant move in the market. We have now seen this market genuinely track higher for the last couple of days. Of course, yesterday, although we closed higher on the day, we did have a dramatic low in the market, and that actually stopped us out of a trade that I believe we got right in terms of direction, but the volatility was a lot more extreme than we had originally perceived. One of the things that we want to consider, obviously, is what is going on with crude oil, because crude oil seems to be dominating the entire U.S. equities markets, and we almost have that tick for tick kind of move in which when we see a firmer oil market, of course, we have firmer U.S. equities. Oil up today almost 3%, 2.77%, $33 a barrel. The low, $31 a barrel. And the high, $33.50, $33.49. So we closed 50 cents off the high, but we closed $2 from the low of today. So you can see we had a pretty dynamic range, to say the least. So traders, here's where I stand, and this is what I'm looking at right now. We absolutely today got the criteria I believed we would get. That's why we entered a long position in the market at around, 1938. So as the market was trading right in here, this was this red candle right here. It was just below the 50-day moving average, and I believe that we would see a genuine breakout above that price point. And the price point and the target I'm talking about is really this 1937. It's a 61% retracement from the tops of the markets to the lows that were achieved during the August 2015 meltdown. Now, we did get in and we got stopped out. You can see this daily candle. We got stopped out right here because we had our stops really under these areas here. So we had that extreme low come in, and then lo and behold, it really takes out the area that we were really looking for the other day. And so it tells me a couple of things. First of all, we've broken solidly above our 50-day moving average. We've also broke and closed solidly above this resistance area. You can see these tops here. You can see this was the area we were perceiving that we would have the market actually break above. And so at this point, we absolutely need to be long this market and look for this market to move up to about 2000, 2003. These highs here that also match these particular lows that come in. So my target for the trade, we're currently trading what? Roughly at 1950. I believe we've got 50 points to the upside that can be captured. We were stopped out of our last trade and we will look to make it back on this one. So it's simply a matter of positioning yourself from the long side, whether you want to do it in the aftermarket this evening or put on a position in the morning. We are going to monitor this very, very closely and look to initiate a long position either later tonight in the evening session off Globex or in the morning. Look for a trade alert via email. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. Bye-bye.